Welcome to the Lose Your Big Ass Stomach podcast. I'm your host, Jay Jackson, and my mission here is to help you get rid of that big ass stomach and take back control of your health so that you can look and feel your best by being the best version of yourself, mentally and physically, while destroying the mediocre agenda society is trying to brainwash you into, and breaking our families' generational curses of being unhealthy by being a healthy and fit role model. It's time to set a new standard. It's time to set a new standard of living. If you find the podcast helpful, be sure to hit that follow button because that helps us build a movement. Let's go. Guys, if y'all been following my journey for a couple of months, y'all know I got Invisalign a couple of months back. And it's been an exciting journey, yet a journey that's helped me really build more discipline and patience. Because like anything, we want things fast. You know, most of y'all, when y'all hitting me up, y'all like, man, how can I get rid of belly fat fast? What's the fastest way to lose these 20 or 30 pounds? Everybody want fast results, right? Even with your teeth. That's pretty much with everything, even money. You know, I in a business coaching program right now, and a lot of people, they want to make it really, really fast. But what I've learned about Invisalign, it's almost very similar to braces. Except a lot of people can't see the Invisalign on your teeth unless they're like real close up on you. And so, you know, it didn't happen as fast as I wanted to, but if you watch my content from months ago, maybe even years ago, you notice that I had a gap in my top two teeth in the front. But now the gap is gone, all right? Now your boy Smiley. Y'all have to start calling me Jay Smiley on social media in a minute, because y'all see your boy just out here with the cool smile or whatever, right? But just know it came with having patience, okay? It also came with having discipline with the process of having it. Every time I get done eating, I got to brush my teeth, floss my teeth, water floss my teeth, swish it with some of that good old Listerine or something like that, and then I have to do that every single time after I get done eating them. Every single time, y'all. And so it was very uncomfortable. I'll tell you that. Very uncomfortable in the beginning, and yeah, it's not as bad now, but it's very uncomfortable in the beginning because you're having to step into a new lifestyle. You're having to step into new habits. And these are the same types of things that you also have to have when you're trying to lose weight. I understand a lot of people, when they get into the weight loss, wanting to lose weight, they start this lifestyle. Most people look at it like it's a hack. You know, they start hitting the gym just to be able to lose the weight so they can stop. When they start eating doing a certain meal plan just to lose the weight, and then they stop doing it or they fall off, not realizing these are just the discomforts that you have to go through in the beginning stages of building a lifestyle, guys. This is across the board. These are just life principles. Whenever you're developing a new lifestyle, it's going to be challenging in the beginning because you're breaking old habits. My old habits was, after I get done eating, I wouldn't always brush my teeth. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't, like after every single meal, brush, floss, water floss too. That's a lot. After every meal, you know? And so I found myself not wanting to eat as much when I got Invisalign, because I'm like, man, I can't be brushing my teeth and flossing my teeth after 3-4 times a day, even after I get done eating snacks. It's a lot. I tell you one thing, if you're overweight right now, get on Invisalign and do it the right way. You're going to mess around and lose some weight, because you're going to find yourself not wanting to have to keep on eating and then cleaning your teeth. Eating again, then cleaning your teeth, it can take up a lot of time. And so, I digress. So just know, the first thing is this. It's a lifestyle. When you're trying to lose weight, you have to understand, you have to build a lifestyle of healthy eating, building a healthy relationship with food, okay? You have to build a lifestyle of hitting the gym. It can't be you do it for a season for the summertime, or you do it for the new year, or you do it for a vacation. This has to be the way of living. If you want to be able to lose the weight and keep it off, you want to be able to have energy, not just now, but long term, it has to be a lifestyle. That's the only way you get the results and keep them, okay? And so just be okay with going through the growing pains.
That's what I like to call it, growing pains. You know, when you're growing, when you're progressing in life, you're going to go through adversity. The same way I went through the adversity of being like, God, man, I got to brush my teeth again. God. And not only that, guys, the last thing is this. I ended up going to the dentist, the orthodontist, and I noticed that my teeth were getting really, really stained. I'm like, man, what the hell going on here, man? My teeth ain't never been this stained. And come to realize, when I was drinking my, my cold brew, I wasn't taking my Invisalign out. I would just drink it, and sometimes it'll kind of like seep into your Invisalign, and it was staining my teeth. But I didn't know that it was gonna do that, because I was just drinking it. I'm like, as long as I'm not, I don't know what I thought. I didn't think my teeth would go be a stain that quick. It was in a matter of like 2 or 3 months, my teeth looked almost brown. I was like, man, what is happening? And so that's one side of it. But then the other side of it is, about 2 months ago, I had a cavity. I'm like, man, how the hell I get a cavity? I've been doing the same routine, eating the same foods. I'm very routine and regimented. My life is very structured. And I'm like, what have I done to get a cavity? And so I went to the orthodontist, and they was like, listen, after you eat, you have to clean and floss your teeth like this. You have to really make sure when you're using that water flosser, you're getting you put it on the high pressure to get up underneath your gums and getting it real good. You can't just go through the motions. But had I not gone through having the professional help, I wouldn't have known. I would have had straight teeth, but unhealthy teeth, unhealthy gums, because I lacked professional help. Had I not had professional help. You see what I'm saying? These are the same types of things that happen to some of you guys. Y'all are great in your career. You have the evidence to show that you're successful in your career. You know what I'm saying? You had a beautiful house, you had a nice car, got suits, and things are going well. But with your health, you're losing. Winning in your career, losing with your health. And so how do we change that throughout your lifestyle of being able to lose weight and keep it off? You have to be willing to have professional help, because you're gonna hit adversity at different points in your journey. And if you don't have that professional help, what's gonna end up happening is I see folks get discouraged and they fall off completely. I see folks get disappointed and they just fall off completely. They have to travel. They have to go to a business event where they drink a little bit of alcohol because their colleagues are drinking alcohol. They're going on vacation with their family, and their family eating pizza and burgers and French fries, and then they going out there too. And so they're like, I don't want to be eating no damn chicken and broccoli while I'm on vacation with my family. I want to eat good too. I want to enjoy myself too. And so the person who doesn't have professional help, they'll feel guilty after doing it. And then they'll just be like, I'll get started back in a couple of months. But when you have professional help, what I do with my coaching clients is I show them what I call flexible nutrition meal planning. That way when you're eating throughout the week, and then you go on a trip or a vacation or even on the weekends, you understand how to change things up, but still stay on the right path to being able to lose weight. I also show my coaching clients what I call lifestyle-based training. That way their workout routine supports their demanding schedule, their life, and they can stick with it, not just for a couple of weeks or a couple of months, but long term. This is how you get results and you're able to keep them, okay? And then, again, they get that professional support, that professional accountability. It's Friday at the time you're making this video, and we do weekly check-ins, okay? My members, they have to fill out, let me know how much weight they lost versus last week. They have to let me know what type of questions they had, what type of victories they had, things like that. When you have this level of support and accountability, it's hard not to win. You see what I'm saying? It's hard not to win because you have the structure, you have the support, plus you have accountability, okay? These are the types of things that are required that, if you want to be able to be successful, not just now, but long term with your health and your weight and your image, you know what I'm saying? You got to make this into a lifestyle. You got to be willing to be consistent. You got to be willing to be disciplined. You have to be willing to go through the discomfort of starting a new lifestyle, because that's part of it, man. Okay? But other than that, hopefully y'all found this podcast helpful. As long as you do these things, I'm telling you, you will succeed. These are the things I help my coaching clients do, and the folks who abide by these things and who are coachable and follow simple instructions, they get the results. Okay. And lastly, if there's one hack or tactic that I could give you to lose some weight, get you some Invisalign. If you know your teeth are all looking jacked up, you got spaces and gaps and crowded teeth, get some Invisalign. It's going to help you because you're not going to want to eat as much no more. And it also helps you build that habit of discipline. The same discipline that you have with Invisalign and, thriving in your career, you want to take those same habits of being disciplined and consistent into your health and fitness. And then you just be consistent there too. You already have evidence and proof in your career that you can be consistent. Now you just need a game plan that supports your life. That way you can be consistent with that too. And that way you get consistent results with your health and your weight. Okay? Other than that, guys, we out of here. Let's get it.
Yo, appreciate you for tapping in and listening to the podcast episode today. Hopefully you found it valuable. And if you did and you want to learn more about how I can help you lose the big ass stomach, transform your body, and get your health on point, DM me real results over on Instagram at JJacksonOfficial for more information. And I'll reach back out to you to do what I can to help you hit those health and fitness goals. Let's get it.